Welcome to my reaction video. Not second, because you don't know about the first one. Anyway, we'll get right straight into it. We got part two of the baby daddy drama. This is a 3-part series. I did not mention that in my first video. So this will be 3 parts. So get some popcorn and get ready. Part 2 will be dropping today. And then part 3, you might get it today, you might get it tomorrow. We'll see. Let's get right into it.
What I said, and if you didn't, I never was the type to do parts because I said what I said, and if you didn't hear me, you missed it. But I ain't finished, and I gotta tell y'all how God is so in the fact that I found out I got cheated on 2 years later after the fact that I got cheated on, and this is why I feel like He was here. Okay, so I told y'all that I bought a plane ticket to go see this man. Bought. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. While I'm there, Monday goes around, so happy. Tuesday, I remember that day that I woke up in the middle of the night crying because I felt like something was wrong. It woke me up out of my sleep, and I'm like, no. The whole 9. I remember. I was very I don't know. I just felt something. Let me tell you what I felt. It was convenient for me to look through his phone. Y'all why does she have so much time? It's because he would go to practice, y'all. He was a football player. So he would go to practice from this time to this time. So I had this time to this time to do some digging. And I was digging for 7 days straight before Sunday came and did not find nothing. It was to the point I asked him, hey, you changed your phone password, brother? He said, yeah, because I know you wanted to look through it. Red flag. You knew I wanted to look through it, so you hit it harder. Okay. What the fuck is a scavenger hunt we're doing? Okay, anyways. So when Sunday comes around, it's my time to go home. So I'm on the way to the airport, y'all. I'm like, I'm sad I'm leaving my nigga, but I'm leaving my nigga not knowing what's going on. Mission incomplete. Can we talk about it? So I done failed the CIA mission, but I'm in the airport waiting for my flight. Y'all, ding, 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 ding. Who's highly favored? Me. My flight gets canceled. You know what that means? I got 2 extra days to go back onto the mission. So we back in there. What'd he say? We back in there. So that next Monday, I find out I get to nursing school. Beauty and brains. We in school. So we took that day, celebrated. That next day, Tuesday. This day changed my life forever. It was actually June 25th, 2024. It's going to be like an anniversary now. But tell me why. I say, before he leaves for practice, I say, listen, I have to do some paperwork. Can I use your MacBook? He says, here, Sugar Plum. Use it. Before you say that this was a trap for that, I did have to do paperwork, and I did do my paperwork. But I also did my paperwork after that, okay? So what happened was he leaves and texts me and says, don't go through it. This is my last day here. Why would I go through it? I'll tell you why I went through it. I did my paperwork, and then I opened up iMessage, y'all, on that bitch. I opened up iMessage, and y'all know when your iCloud isn't updated, so it goes back to whenever the last time you updated. He ain't updated it for a while. So when I did click on it, it was everything was old. Trust me, I do shit. I just didn't look through your shit, you dummy. So I knew exactly who to type in, what to type in, but I go to the BM messages.
I just had to pause that because I'm trying to figure out who she's talking to like that. She out here calling us dummies she don't even know if we dudes or girls. But anyway, bro, I just had to, cause I'm just confused. You feel me? I'm just confused a little bit, I'm a little bit perplexed right now. You feel me? What is she talking about, bro? Cause there's no way she's talking to me. There's no way. There's no way, bro. Maybe she's she's not talking to us. I guess she's talking to her fans because there's just no way, bro. People, not us. Anyway.
And I know y'all keep everything to the T because you told me you did. But you didn't tell me you did not as well. With that being said, I see multiple messages that it just proves it. The one message that I will tell y'all, and it was this. It was, when did we have sex again? ? And he answered. He said this. I said, oh, so you like to get down and Wow. So I have no composure. As soon as I see that, oh, there also was another message sent by a lovely lady, Miss BM. She says something along the lines of, and I'm not going to tell her, I'm going to let God handle it. And I saw that. I saw that message. Like, that was the message I seen with these eyes. Here's the kicker. I will not hold y'all any longer. She believed that she was still with this man, I guess, or he made her believe that. And postpartum is real. I wish as a woman that I would have took that in consideration as a younger, fresh relationship. Like, oh no, you should have did that. That is a whole nother conversation. I understand. There's much learning there. But postpartum being real, you also could be a real nigga and tell me you shouldn't be here because you also was having 2 girlfriends. 4 months into it is when the act happened. The first 6 months was a hoax. I said, so you was doppelganging both? Like, what? So I see that because I only know that the 6 months mark is because
she meant she meant he was doing all 3 because you're a part of a rotation. Anyways, I don't know if she's aware of that. It was a quad. What did she? Let me go back and say what she said. She said
what?
she was. Hold on.
So I see that because I only know that the 6 months. So I
hold on.
Doppelganging both.
No, he was doppelganging doing that. That's what he was doing. Because you are included, man. Anyways,
so because in February is when the 6 months mark is because in February is when the whole. So I see that because I only know that the 6 months mark is because in February is when the whole I'm not gonna tell her, I'm gonna let God handle it, and it matches up when we hit the net. So we hit the net in February. He chilled on her. He was like, that's what he did, dumbass boy. So, anyways, I straight asked him like, oh, when I'm going through that MacBook, let's go back that time. I'm in that MacBook. Let's go back to 2024. After I told him I wasn't going to go through it, I said, we need to talk. And he called me. I'm like, ain't you supposed to have a ball in your hands? Why'd you calling me? And he talking. I don't have nothing to talk about. I said to him, I said, this you?
okay.
My whole world was changed. Like, I thought this man was pure, like, to a T. He had nothing, like, I was deeply in a spell. Like when Emma Chamberlain said like he had his fingers in every groove of my brain, he literally did. Like you couldn't tell me he did no wrong. No, you literally couldn't. So this was like so shell shocking to me. What's next? Let's go. So boom. He ended up coming home. I don't know how he came home so quick. But y'all, we argued so bad that I blacked out. Like I literally can't even tell you the argument. But I do remember physically turning around because talking to somebody that made you that mad that quick, like I turned around. So I'm arguing with him like this. Do you know how dumb you sound? Like, da-da-da-da. I was looking at the wall. I don't play that, like, bad energy. I'm about to ball my fist up. I ain't never hit no man. I ain't gonna start today. So I'm talking like this. I'm so mad. So my flight was that day. He like, okay, we about to go to the airport. Mind you, my flight was in it for like 6 more hours, y'all. 6 more hours. So I'm like, no. So I end up chilling, but when it was time to go to the airport, all I could do was laugh. I'm laughing in the car. I remember looking at me in the passenger seat. I'm just like, you really got off on me. And I found out 2 years later. 2 years later. Wow. One must ask, what happened next? So that weekend was the same weekend as Clave, y'all. He was like, please go down there and have a be right when you're down there. I was right. That's the problem. I was right. That's the problem. Because you ever been to Clay, that was anyways, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I just had a good time with the girls. So what ended up happening was he ended up caring and trying so hard for 30 days. Mind you, my whole world was turned upside down. Rug snatched. So then 30 days after that, he was like, okay, wrap it up. You know, the season about to come again. So like, you got to wrap this up. 30 days after that, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck so bad that I already had a plane ticket to go see him in August. Mind you, I found this out in June. So in August comes around, he says, hey, don't come. Don't come. All right. Let's just wrap this up by last week. Because, y'all, this was a long 6 months. I was with this man for 2 years and found out something that was 4 months into a relationship, 2 years later, damn near. And I couldn't have called this. So it was a long 6 months. Like, long 6 months. But before 2025 started, I called him and I said, I'm not gonna lie, I just don't want this for myself anymore. Because there was a lot of back and forth. It was like, we're gonna try, we're not gonna try. But the reason I really did not try is because I got a, hey boo, I don't know if you're talking to him still, but so you mean to tell me we through something we shouldn't even have to work through, and I'm still getting hey boos. Do you want me to tell y'all how somebody just told me that he was what he was doing, huh? Cause I'm thinking you healing, but you was for sure kneeling and something else, and for 6 months.
Well, that is baby daddy drama, part 2. Part 3 will be dropping again, maybe today or tomorrow. I've kind of said my piece with this in part 1, but I will say what I did say then. I do wish the best for both of these people, and what I will say, well, I'll save that part for part 3, which will be the finale. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this sound recorded and I'm not sitting here looking dumb as hell. You feel me? I hope you guys are enjoying these cat videos. And yeah, I will shout this lady out. Her name is Casey Undercover with a 3 and 0 in her name. So it is Casey Undercover. Cover being spelled C0V3R. Did not know cover spelled like that, but that is what it's spelled like. This is her TikTok. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Part 3, again, will be dropping soon. Thank you guys for watching. What are you still doing here? Bye. Peace.